Heidi hi campers, welcome back to another video. This week on Educating Ellie, I was in Cardiff. I know, shock horror. When am I not in Cardiff? I thought I would film a little on-the-go video for you all, and I went and visited all of my favourite bookshops in Cardiff. If you're ever in Cardiff and you want to go and see some great second-hand bookshops and you want some cheap, really pretty books, or just want to ingest that general book smell because you don't have a university library card anymore, then you should go to these places. First off, Keris and I went to the Oxfam Bookshop on St Mary's Street, just a couple of shops up from my favourite Italian restaurant, We Love Italy. I love charity bookshops because the things that you find in there you never normally find in regular Waterstones, especially if they're small Waterstones, so you'll get like books in different languages. I found Harry Potter, a weird celebrity Sudoku thing, and just loads. Charity bookshops in general are a great place to go. Even if you don't want to buy anything, if you just want to sort of browse, you normally end up finding something that you didn't know you wanted, but once you see it at such a cheap price, you're like, I can't miss this opportunity. For instance, I have bought the British Sign Language for Dummies, £3.50. £3.50! And these normally cost £20, these books. Bloody amazing! Do you rate that bookshop, Keris?
I would say it was interestingly 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah, there was a lot of missing in there.
Yeah, I was disappointed by the lack of Dan Brown novels.
Black Dan Brown.
Like,
yeah. There was a lot of gaps. There was gaps in there.
Normally, an Oxfam bookshop, you'd expect it to have at least 10 copies of the Da Vinci Code. Still quite a nice, bright, welcoming space.
It was, and I quite like the extras of the records, family record, that was cool.
And the DVDs, the comic books,
cards. I love cards.
I imagine you can't hear anything we're saying because of
noise.
The roadworks. Oh well. Good bookshop. Onwards. Next up, Keris and I popped off to Cardiff Market, stopping along the way of course to pick up some beautiful homemade Welsh cakes. And we went to Bear Island Book Exchange, which is a second-hand little bookstore in Cardiff Market opposite the fruit and veg store. It's got the original Victorian tiles on the floor and there are books piled all the way up to the ceiling, and it's just so small and cramped but cute, and there are just books everywhere. It's a particularly good place to go if you're not searching for anything in particular because none of the books are in alphabetical order. What I did find, which I found really unusual actually, was multiple copies of Catching Fire. Why Catching Fire? What's wrong with that one? Not The Hunger Games, not Mockingjay, Catching Fire, which, am I being controversial here in saying is my favourite? We went in the middle of the day and it was absolutely packed. I would definitely recommend it, yeah. Go there. Next, we are going to the bookshop in the Castle Arcade,
which is lovely.
Do you know what the name of it is? I looked this up when I was doing research, and it's got such a weird name.
Cardiff. No.
It's called Trout Mark Books.
Trout Mark?
Trout Mark, as in the fish.
I'm excited for it. It's actually a really good bookshop.
It's really pretty. It's probably my favourite one in Cardiff.
It is. And you find everything there. Old, new, everything. Everything and anything.
It's just a weird name.
Very weird.
But I think
did not expect that.
I think it's because everyone just calls it the second-hand bookshop in the Castle Arcade, which is here. Sorry, did I go a bit quiet then? I was too busy appreciating the beauty that is 3 floors of Trout Mark books. This is definitely the best bookshop in the city centre, without a doubt, and definitely my happy place. There are so many copies of books, their Agatha Christie collection, their Dan Brown collection, very, you know, pleasing. They've even got some weird copies of Harry Potter. Beautiful. Finally, because we can't stay in Trout Mark books forever, Paris and I went to Octavo's bookstore in the Bay. Now this one's a bit different because it's outside of town, and I would definitely recommend coming here for breakfast, lunch, dinner, because as well as being a bookshop, it is a coffee shop, a cafe and a wine bar. You heard me right, wine. Paris and I went in the morning, so we did a crossword, we ate a bacon sandwich. The coffee is all home roasted in Wales. It only opened in 2016 and it's already been shortlisted as one of the best independent bookshops in the UK. And the best thing about Octavo's is their exhibitions, like their sort of the way they group their books. So they've got a whole section on banned books, and it tells you a little bit about each one, and they're all sort of really prettily laid out. And I really also appreciated there was a section for girls, like all those books that you know I like, the Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. They had a copy of that in Welsh. They had so many more empowering books for women and for children, and also their children's section is just beautiful. And then as well as all of those things, they sell like literary merchandise and penguin mugs and cards. They got the Library of Wales collection, lovely quotes on the walls about reading and coffee, and free Wi-Fi. I know that's important. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you want to see more videos like this where I go and explore bookshops in cities, or just cities in general, please give this video a like and subscribe to me. And then also, please comment below with any of your favourite bookshops in Cardiff, because I know there are so many more. Whether you've been to any of these or which one you want to go to the most, that would be really fun. And I will see you guys next week. Bye! A quick update into how my Readuary New Year's resolution is going. I have read so many books, not as many as I did in January, but I am doing quite well and currently reading Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. Really cute, Harry Potter-esque young adult book, amazing, and red pages!